What is up, people? It's honestly good to be back just playing games and chatting shit again after several days of... oh shit, yeah, we're meant to be staying in the shadows, aren't we? I'm in the shadows. It's okay. It's okay. I think. Is it? Screen still looks kind of red, but the sound effect went away, so I think that's a good thing. But yeah, several days of working on that bloody E3 video. Don't know why I did it, really. Just felt like something to do. E3 was cool, though, to be fair. There was some cool stuff there. I tend to be quite easily taken in by E3, to be fair. Every year I watch it, and every year I'm like, oh, look, these games look really good, and then never actually buy any of them. Because it turns out I don't really like video games that much, you know? Like, I can look at an Assassin's Creed game and go, oh yeah, that looks like it might be fun, but then if I actually try and play Assassin's Creed, I just get fucking bored within minutes, so... Funny old world, really. Trying to work out where I'm meant to go from here. Presumably, I don't know if there's like a shadow around that statue of the guy with the box, or if I'm meant to be going beyond that, because that looks like quite a run. Might have taken a wrong turning earlier, to be fair. I think either way we're going to have to deal with the beetles. Maybe if we're in combat, bad things won't be happening for a bit. Yeah, cool. I didn't know if I was just going to game over just as soon as I entered combat. May as well regen yourself, I guess. You do what you gotta do, pigman. These are going to take off, aren't they? So there's not a lot of point changing stance. May as well just shoot them. Oh, you can't... oh no, you can't shoot them. You got water blast. Forgot about that one. But no, obviously, for me, the highlights of E3 were the two new FromSoft announcements. Yeah, we didn't just get one, we got a double bill of FromSoft announcements, and it was very cool that one of them wasn't a Souls-like. I've mentioned before that I do love Souls games, don't get me wrong, but I really want to see what that company are capable of doing, you know, outside of their comfort zone. It might be shit, I don't know, but it'll be nice to see, you know, what they're capable of, having carved out this niche in the action RPG genre. They might be able to do something really cool with this. We don't even know what it is. All we know is it's a VR game, don't we? With this other game, it looked a bit creepy and a bit whimsical at the same time, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what that is. Also, Devil May Cry 5, big thing for me. Fucking love the Devil May Cry games. I've actually been half considering replaying all three of them. Know what I said there. I tried with 4, I really did, and I must have got about 6 different save files on Devil May Cry 4 that just took me nowhere. You know, I'd always get a few hours in and then just be like, I can't be fucked with this anymore. I think the furthest I got was getting Dante once, which is, you know, about halfway through the game, I think, but even that didn't improve the game for me particularly. It just felt like it was lacking something. I actually preferred the reboot to 4. I think, obviously, oh, okay. I thought I just died to the heat, but apparently we just spotted something.
Blasted? Why? You stinking piece of furniture. I'll drop you in the deadly saltwater cave. Oh, shut it, you. Oh, quiet, you beast. Frickin' wagon desert. Blah.
Oh.
Shut it.
But mid-sentence there.
Yes. It was a stupid idea heading out with these wheels.
Ooh.
Shut your ugly mouth.
Like how they're just pleasantly strolling through the sun now without any adverse effects. Tiger!
What do you want, Scram? Get lost.
You've made a big mistake.
Phew, Gribbleneck isn't scared of riffraff like you. Get lost. Fur. Oh wait, no, this is Tiger. Fur. Fur.
Mr. Gribbleneck?
Yes, be afraid. Be very afraid. Go back to where you came from. Huh?
Ooh. That looked a bit shit, didn't it? Do this. Yeah. You just make with the punchy punches. Okay. It's kind of annoying because there was literally a save point, but I was cutscened away from it, which is a bit mean, I think. Oh well, at least it's drowning now. That'll teach it. Would you start to just fucking double turn me? They're just gonna completely wipe my party before I can do shit. I can't cast regen. Kind of hoping I get a thingy. You know what I mean? A thingy. One of them thingies. A limit break. So we can't really heal everyone with a healing bomb. It's not really going to work out. Heal yourself, Nart. You're the one most likely to die. You keep spamming heals as well. Oh good, it didn't fire breath that time. And we still don't have a limit break, which is fucking great. Oh, fucking hell. Give me a break, dude. There we go. Here's the thing. These guys have got a high enough bond now to get 2 attacks out of their limit break, right? So I should technically be able to blast rest and then regen all. Here's hoping. Really didn't do that much damage, did it? Probably wasn't worth the risk. It's fine though. It's fine. He's on 10 HP. What? I don't know what it just did. It seems to have taken a stance. Shall we try and cure some of this burning? She seems to have the highest burn numbers. There we go. See what happens if I Thunder Fist now. I miss, apparently. Good to know. I don't know what a Scale Shake's all about. I feel like it's doing something bad, but I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Really wasn't that bad. It's barely worse than the Fire Breath, really. Certainly not worse than the double turn Fire Breath it did earlier. Handled like a pro, I think. Spark, Bloom, Minor, and a Fire Blast Plus. Tiger, thank Lise you're okay.
Ruff.
Tiger, I thought.
She's a dog?
She's a storm dog. What did you think?
Dot dot dot. We thought she might be Torla.
I was so worried, girl.
Ow, ruff, ruff.
Yeah, sorry. I was a fool in disguise. I won't do anything like that stupid again. I promise. Thank you for helping me, guys. We'll help you find Uncle Benjo.
The capital it is. Onwards. We'll find him in no time.
Woo! Tiger joined the party! Do I need to set up a bond between these two? It seems that way. I forget how to do it. Pairs. Oh, okay, it's just the top two and the bottom two. Bond, I believe, seems to be the way it works. Hang on, I need to sneeze. Ugh. Summer's not over yet, boys. Keeps on going. Keeps on going. I kind of feel like I'm just going the cliche route here, like not an Amon, Ivan, Tyker is just what you expect to set up, but I don't really think there's any bonus to splitting the pairs up or anything. You just seem to get the same shit regardless of who you're bonded with, so it's just as long as you're bonded with someone, so whatever. We got some talents to spend by the looks of it. Need a oh, we do have perks for this. 25% to generate one extra Amri. Okay. Which is the time cost of changing stance is also nice. You can have energized because he needs that sweet Amri. And now we know silence, which might be useful. You can just get some stats for now. Keep stacking that precision, boys. You, I was going to give the other perk to, but I'm not sure. I suppose I can, but it means not getting Ice Trap. I can live with that Ice Trap. Get some Might, you're a bit shit, and get Quick Step. There we go. Very nice. Anything to be had around here? Guess we'll have a save. I note that we need to bring a blue and a red over to here, which can be arranged. I'm assuming this is going to be bonus content. Our primary goal, I believe, is just to get out of this desert at this point, which is kind of my primary goal too, because fuck deserts in video games, but at the same time I don't like missing things, so we'll keep an eye out for that. I feel like I was talking about something a bit ago. I tend to have a habit of interrupting myself. I know I was talking about E3, but after that, was there something else coming out of my facial orifice? Maybe not, I don't know. Get back on the subject of E3 then, I suppose. Yeah, I was going on about Devil May Cry 5, which, as I say, I'm pretty excited for. It might be bad, as I say. I thought the remake was okay. The reboot, sorry, was okay, but I wasn't a big fan of 4, and I think they haven't been truly great since 3. But I really probably should have been reading this instead of just waffling about Devil May Cry. But I feel like we did a battle tutorial with Taika earlier, so we'd kind of know how it goes. Elemental Absorb. Immunity to single attack of fire, ice, water, earth. Okay. Well, I feel like we're better off putting him in Predator stance, to be honest. I also kind of forgot to heal, it would seem. It's fine though, we'll make the best of the bad situation. Kinda hope that would have been a one-shot. Oh well. Allows Tycho to learn abilities from plants and beasts. Learned abilities add to Tycho's elemental knowledge, adding additional elemental immunities to elemental absorb. I mean, that's great and all. But I could just do this. Oh, it's not a massive amount of damage, is it? Kind of hoped it would be a bit more devastating than that. Allowing me to flex with my new party member a bit, but I guess not. You just keep healing people because shit's getting bad. Let's try a bite. It's not very good, are you, Tycho? I was expecting more from you. I'm very disappointed. Can't tell which one of these two fuckers I'm targeting here. That's the one I want. Oh shit. There we go. Rest. Do you honestly recover 1 health from resting? That seems a bit pointless, to say the least. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to bite. God damn. I could just like... I did not realise you could change camera angle during combat. I just had never touched the right stick during combat. You just don't expect it, do you? You expect it to be a locked camera in these sort of games, but... No, fair play. Fair play. Yourself. Yourself. There we go. If you guys could stop stacking buffs, that would be fucking swell. I really don't want to die. Oh, crit. That compensated slightly. I feel like Nart's probably gonna die pretty soon. Hey, got one. And this should be 2. Really do with a stronger heal. Regen doesn't seem to be cutting it much anymore. Holy shit, Nart's alive. I really thought he was dead then. He just seems to spend every turn healing himself. He doesn't even get a chance to serve as a healer because he just has to keep himself alive every turn. He's not exactly the most useful party member in the world, is he? Oh well, we did that at least. Let's use some items. Got a few healing bombs. How do I... There we go. God damn. Chugging through these, aren't I? How do I... change character bumps? Okay, now. I guess you can have a healing bomb plus. Remind me to stock up on potions next time I'm in town, because apparently you fucking get through them. Oh yay, more enemies. Oh, there's an Amri thing there. We're gonna have to kill that. Actually gonna spam water bomb here because it makes them waste turns on healing themselves rather than attacking. See, I'm clever, me. Use the enemy's bad AI to my advantage. That's how the pros do it. Please stop that. We'll give it to Taika. Pretty fast character. Oh good, oh good. This is what we wanted. You keep healing, actually. Keep trying to make yourself useful. Can't water bomb again, so just fight that. Cure S, I guess. So much for the cure. Taiki, you really need to get your water bombs back, mate. It'd be nice if Amon would have a turn ever. I'm assuming that lightning thing over his head is a stun, which I have to say seems colossally broken. Oh, is Amon actually going to get a turn? Is our guy who does damage going to be able to do something for a second? Ooh, Scout S. Fuck it, let's go for it. Oh no, only Fire Trap. Only Fire Trap's not going to do shit here. And that wasted the special. I love this game. First aid on I guess. I just noticed there's a feign death option. I kind of need to try that out at some point. Don't know if that's going to be like run away. Going to be the flee option. You get your entire party to feign death and they leave you alone or something. I don't know. Might just be a way of taking the heat off a single character for a turn or something. I've said that's a pretty cool command. Something that would be very useful in certain circumstances. Fortunately, the guy who generally needs to have the heat taken off him is Nart, who is also the guy who needs to do the healing, so it doesn't exactly work out as you plan. Holy shit, there's only one left. This fight might be over at some point today. Fights do take a while in this game, gotta say. I don't know if that was like an intentional decision, or if it's that I like fucked up and my characters are way weaker than they should be. Because this shit is... I don't necessarily want to call it difficult, because I am winning the fights relatively comfortably, but it's just taking a very long time to achieve, you know? Right, well I guess we want to bring this back to the thingy-majigger. Oh no, it is further back. I seem to have been walking back a long way there without finding what I was looking for. I thought for a second maybe I'd gone too far and missed it or something, but... No, it is just a really long way back. There you go. Now we need to find a blue one. I don't even know where we go. Unless we can make it to that statue over there. That looks like a bit of a run, but... You know what, fuck it, we'll give it a go. I don't even know how long we get, to be fair. We might be able to make this. No, keep going, nearly there. Nearly there. A little bit... Alright then. So we can't make it to that statue over there. That much has been cleared up for us, good to know. Or is that... Like now we've got one in here, is there some way of like using this? Make the things rotate, so that's probably what we're trying to achieve, isn't it? When we get the second one, this will rotate and we'll be able to use the extra shade in order to make that run. However, at present, we are still very much in need of a blue one, and I'm not quite sure where to get a blue one. Really hope everything didn't respawn when I passed out. I'm not very good at the dying quietly thing. I tend to make a big drama about it, if at all possible. So there's no way we're going to make it over to those towers from here. And this seems to be the... as far as we can go here. Nothing off in this direction. I'm genuinely pretty stumped here. I think I've managed to put two and two together and work out what the goal we have here is, but until I can find one of those floaty blue little bastards, there's really not really much I can really do, really. Maybe backtrack? Maybe there was something behind us I didn't see? Maybe there's this? No. Oh, hang on. Come on, you can make it. We got to slow walk territory, but we did it, it's fine. We going for that cage over there, or this place? Probably this place over to the right, isn't it? Big beetle. Did we ever fight one of those? I'm not sure we did. Kind of wary of fighting things because I know I'm running very low on water ammo. And once that's gone, I'm going to be royally fucked. I see a chest over there. I don't know if I can make it to that. Might have to go via the statue on the right. See if we can skirt wide of this. Come on, a little bit further. A little bit further. Nope. Hello there. I guess we're fighting then. Really didn't want to do this. Get rid of the little boys first. That seems to be the obvious approach here. That wasn't bad. Seemed fairly effective against them. Heal not. Good choice. One down. This big boy does hit quite hard, doesn't he? I think we can take him there. Let's try this. Learn nothing. Yep, that's my life in a nutshell. Big and tanky. We'll get it eventually though. Yeah, just regen everyone again then. Refresh it, I suppose. I do like Taika's speed. I'm always a fan of fast characters. Clearly not as threatening as most of my characters, but bitch goes fast. Sure, regen S again. Why not? I guess we got to the point where we get 3 uses of the super move. Hey. Okay. As we were then. Now I get the feeling the blue thing's going to be this way. Assuming we can make this, this is longer than I expected. Huh, no blue thing here. I mean, it's a chest, so that's good. And plenty of Kiss of Bliss I could actually do with healing potions rather than fucking reviving items though. Alright, we're going to go that way now. As soon as the heat cools down. That's the literal heat, I'm not talking like the police or anything. Come on, yes. Everything is fine. Everything's not fine. I like how you can rotate the camera during combat, but you can't rotate it when you're on the fucking map and you need to see where you're going. Good design decision. Oh, hello. What does that do then? What's your wiggly woggly line mean? Like treasure hunting or something. Oh, there he is. Just on his own. That's great. I was worried I'd have to fight some real enemies for a second there. Fire breath. Just because I can. You change stance. Not going to waste ammo on this fucking thing. So getting back to E3 then. Smash. Smash Bros. The Brothers of Smashing. I don't know whether I like or dislike what I heard. It's an awkward one because I'm pretty cool with them bringing back every character ever. I think that's pretty sweet. Having Snake and Ice Climbers and Mewtwo and, you know, the full works involved is how do you switch character? There we go. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But I get the feeling that is going to mean less new characters as a result, which I'm less ecstatic about because, you know, the new characters are a part of the draw of the game. If I wanted to play the old characters, Melee and Brawl still exist, you know. So I was kind of looking forward to more character reveals. But I mean, we got Ridley, which is cool. I do quite like the idea of playing Ridley, and I'm kind of surprised he wasn't brought into the game earlier, considering Metroid has only ever had one representative, and it is one of the biggest Nintendo franchises. But I don't know, I feel I was kind of hoping for... I felt like maybe not Bomberman necessarily, although to be fair he did have a game on Switch last year. But I would have liked Bomberman, and Shantae as well seems to be like becoming more and more of a big deal on Nintendo consoles lately, so that would have been a very cool character to add in. But instead they just brought back what we already had previously. I don't know. I'm not going to knock it, as I say, it's good to have those characters back. And since I didn't actually own a Wii U, I didn't own Smash 4, so you know, this will be my first Smash game in a little while, which is something to look forward to regardless of what they put in it, you know. I do enjoy a bit of Smash. Alright, is this going to do what I expected it to do then? We have to touch it yet, don't we? Yep, called it. I mean, it's pretty obvious, it's a big propeller thing, but that's going to spin that, casting the shadow into a new position from which we will be able to run to the next area of the desert. Let's have a quick save because we've not done that in a while. What is it, Tiger? Did you find something?
Yep, ruff, ruff.
What's happening? Tiger has a really keen sense of smell. She can smell things that are buried. Is it that black smudge in the middle of the screen there? She waggles her tail when she's found something. That is really cool. And useful. Yeah, but from the maps I've deciphered so far, we've mostly just found junk. It's Olia's last missing machine part. Yes, the texture and the patterns match. Unbelievable. Talk about luck. Maybe we should try this out again. What is it, Tiger? Did you find something?
Yep, ruff, ruff.
Dig. Dig. Oh, so you gotta look for the waggy tail, right? There we go. No, not waggy enough still. There we go. That's full wag, right? Cool. A whole lot of Rooney thingies. Speaking of, have we got any to spend? Yeah, everyone's got one. May as well spend them. We kind of need all the help we can get right now. Don't think we've got anything worth putting in any of... Oh, we do. Hang on. Magic Focus. Applies Magic Focus. 20% magic stat stackable to the party. Oh, it's a buff. It's like a skill. To buff the party's magic. Focus status effects are removed when Nar exits the focus stance. Oh, so you can actually put skills... Okay. I mean... You may as well... no, actually, I need the stats right now. We're not going to bother learning that for now. It doesn't sound that useful at this point, at this juncture. Get some resilience, mate. No, some armor. Get some armor, mate. Keep getting your shit pushed in. Amon. My good pal Amon. What are you? You got stun, which incapacitates the target, which might actually be very useful, and it will get us one step closer to the Master Health perk. So would... oh, it just automatically unlocks the Master Health perk, so... I mean, that's pretty cool. Glad we did that. You... oh, shit. No. You don't have anything, do you? No. I'll give you Earthmaster just to get you Earthmaster, but we don't have anyone with Earth attacks still, and it seems a bit of a waste just throwing that in just for the sake of it. So, might as well unlock Ice Trap and get some might. Taika. Tiki-taki Taika. Applies magic defense. Okay, magic defense buff. That could be useful. Increase the party's max health by 10%. That's weird. Like, how long does that last? 10% max health isn't a great deal more health. Plus, you'd presumably have to heal it up, which would take several turns for the entire party. We'll get the other one. I don't know what his breath attacks count as. Is there any way to see? It just says it inflicts fire damage or water damage. I don't know whether that counts as attack or magic attack. The game's not very clear on that one. I'm gonna go for magic, I guess. Note that Taika does have a higher magic stat naturally than attack stat, which would make sense if all of her attacks are magic based, so yeah, we'll go with that. Might have been a waste, who knows. Right, let's go then. Should be able to make this just now. Come on, Taika. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Easy. I feel like Taika moves faster. She probably doesn't. It's probably just something to do with the way the animation looks, but it feels that way. You know? Like when you play a gnome in World of Warcraft. You know what I mean. Don't pretend you've never played World of Warcraft before. Okay, next one. Pretty obvious we're going to need to find some green... oh. Well, that was pretty easy. I assume that's green anyway. Kinda looks yellow, but... maybe the thing's yellow too and it just looks green. I can't even tell. Probably should have changed his stance there, right? It's fine, we can do this with just Taika, hopefully. Ice trap. No, traps don't do anything against these because they have to do a physical attack in order to trigger them. So, punch it. More water. Oh, hang on, we got... no, we'll save his limit break. I keep calling him a him. Especially when I just said I keep calling him a him. Taika is a girl doggy. You expect doggies to be boys, though. Both of my dogs are boys. Used to have a girl dog. But... yeah, for the... it's just like the natural... it's like how in the French language everything has a gender. Dog's gender is male. officially. Like, I really can't melee for shit, though. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. A dog bite probably isn't going to be quite as dangerous as, like, being stabbed with a dagger or whatever. Shot at. But then it is a magical fire-breathing dog, so, you know, anything's possible. The rules don't really need to apply. Do you stop draining my Amri? It's really quite obnoxious. Just stop missing, Taika. Jesus. To get some precision up in this bitch. There we go. It's far more effort than it had any right to be. Quickly now. Oh, as if it continues charging while you... The heat continues building up while you're draining that. You don't get freedom from cutscene immunity. Because it's not really a cutscene, it's just an animation, but even so. Do it. Oh. Oh. Oh, well that's... okay. I don't really know what the point of that was, because you can get shade just by standing near the base of it, regardless. Unless with it fully extended we can make it over to those towers on the left. Is it worth trying? Fuck it, it's worth trying. We definitely can't make it to those towers on the left. Change of plan. Please. Not fighting that. Sorry. It's a lie, I'm clearly not sorry at all. And the beetle shouldn't be sorry either. I think we should all just leave our guilt behind and get on with our lives, to be honest. There's no reason why we should fight to the death when we could just be friends. Have I mentioned that I really don't like this area? How the fuck am I meant to get that treasure? Oh, hang on, there's shade halfway along that bridge, isn't there? Ugh. We're gonna have to go for it. I get the feeling if I don't time it just perfectly, which is something that I really can't do at all, I'm going to pass out as soon as I reach there, if the shadow's not there. I need to know what's in that chest. It could be the best thing ever. So here we go. Oh, I might be okay. I might be okay. Okay, we're okay. Right. Now we need to get the chest and get back without dying. That's the really fun part. 3 healing elixirs, 2 small gems, and an agility thingy. I don't know what a healing elixir is, but I hope it's fucking worth it. I also don't know what a small gem is, but I hope it's fucking worth it. Generally, I hope it's fucking worth it. As a sort of standard thing to be a thing, like generally, like worth it, hope worth, generally. Okay, good. I'm aware that there's Amri lanterns along that bridge, and that's probably what I'm meant to be dealing with now, but I thought I'd just see what was over here. Turns out, basically nothing. Although, just because it seems like there's basically nothing. No, there clearly is nothing. I don't really know how this works. Like, there's going to be certain spots where it will, like, automatically trigger a treasure hunting event if Taika's in the party or something, but didn't really explain that thoroughly, how it all works, did it? I really don't know where we're... I suppose we can go around the side of the bridge, maybe? Is this good? I'm in shade! Fuck you, I'm in shade! I was so blatantly in shade. This game can suck a dick. To be fair, it's not that big a deal, is it, if you fail? Oh, there is more of this going on. Right, we're going to need to switch back to our boy Amon. Order of the Magic Fist. And then maybe we'll find out what all this is. I mean, I gotta hand it to him. This area is pretty well designed. Doesn't mean I like it, but you know, I can't fault the design behind the whole mechanic. Now what does... okay. Back to the shade for a second. So, I guess we just got to run for the next one now. Whenever you're ready. There we go. And over to here. This has got to be nearly over now, though, surely. How big can this area realistically be? The answer is very, of course. Yeah, I figured there'll be a boss up here. This looked like a sort of boss-based area. Oh, great soil. What is that? Oh, it's a big stone robot golem. One of the 4 basic boss types available in every classic JRPG. Don't lose your fur, Hug Bunny. I might have to. I fear I have wet myself. That's good information, thank you. Wet or dry, get ready. We're so gonna die. We can do this. It'll be a tough battle, but we are strong enough. If we don't make it, we may need a different strategy. Let's do this. It's a very odd thing to say that. If we die, we might need to have a different strategy. It's like, well, yeah, but not much you can do about it at that point, is there? Unless it's a video game. Eat a water bomb S. Oh shit, that was some good damage to the arms. I guess the goal is we destroy the arms first, and then we have access to the face, and we beat that up a bit, and then it regens the arms. You know, one of the classics. I'm glad everyone came in with limit breaks there. Stomp. Okay, big hits, but they're not particularly fast, at least. Hang on, sneezing again. Oh god, I love that. Yeah, just heal yourself, Ive. Is Amon gonna have a turn today? For the sort of sneaky rogue type character, he isn't half a slow bastard. I guess you may as well regen, even though it's completely pointless at this point, really. Right, Blaster S. Water Blast. I don't know how his hands could possibly be drowning, but you know, these things happen. I guess that's where his lungs are. First aid. I'm hoping they're gonna die, because drowning's just like, there's drowning, burning, and I can't remember what the lightning version is, but they're all the same thing basically. They're just a elemental based damage over time. So I'm hoping the hands are gonna die of that, really, but I've seen no evidence of them taking the drowning damage. I'm not sure if they actually have turns or if they're just an entity. Yeah, because their drowning counter's not going down, but the big boys is. It's kind of unfortunate. In fact, no. I feel like he's better off resting and just continuing to use Water Bomb. Regen on yourself now, even though you've already got it, you could always use more regen. And then Water Bomb should finish the arms off. Water Bomb didn't finish the arms off. Fucking A. Club it. Oh shit. Okay, that's not nice. Bite it. Water Blast. Oh, that did fucking nothing. Brilliant. Oh, he fell down. No, apparently. Not. You're dying again, bro. You want to use an item? Doesn't matter how much defense I give this fucker, he's just permanently fucked. Keep stacking them debuffs. Can't help but notice that Ive's not had a turn in fucking ever now. I don't know why sometimes people just don't take turns. I don't know what... I'm not entirely sure how the turn order system works in this, because it always seems a bit screwy. Oh. Your arm's gonna come back. Yeah, I thought they were. They just get physical and magic immunity. What the fuck do I do now? He appears to be casting shit. I can still hit the head, but it's kind of up in the sky. Fucking Ed Sheeran. Why is he a big golem now? So this is gonna do, yeah, a great deal of nothing. I'm worried where this is going. Shall we start removing this fire weakness? It didn't remove the fire weakness, so that's swell. Can you hit? I really don't know what I was meant to have done about that, to be honest. That just seemed to be a lose-lose situation. Alright, let's start rezzing them, I suppose. Got nothing. Got nothing. Adrenaline rush. Maybe we can just dodge all of its attacks. Seems unlikely. Good. Good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what is known as game over. That fight took for fucking ever. It was like a 20-minute fight, and I'm probably just going to speed it up and put some wacky music over it. But I guess we'll try it again next time, because that was not ideal, honestly. Fight is very hard, very hard. I seem to spend most of it just healing. I had two characters pretty much dedicated purely to healing for the entire fight, plus was throwing potions around on top of it, and I still couldn't seem to out-heal its damage, so I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong, but we'll try and figure it out next time. For now, I'll see you for the next video, and big robot golems are scary and not to be fucked with. Bear that in mind. See you around.